Hey YouTube! Today I thought we'd do something a little bit different. Sorry for the scary zoom in. I'm doing a little bit of handwork with the camera. Every shop needs clean air. So today we'll be installing a WIN 3-speed remote control air filtration system. Let's get to it. Hello YouTube, we're back again for another exciting video. Today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. Every shop needs to have clean air, and that includes our shop. You know, with the paint fumes and the vapors from adhesives and other things, you know, it's just good to clarify the air for you, and it's better for you breathing. So we got this WIN air purification system here, and we're going to be putting that in today. Yesterday I spent a couple hours putting in the eye bolts to mount it to the ceiling, and cutting these 2x4s. Whoa. We shot this once before and we ran out of video. We ran out of room on the SD card, so we'll do a few things again. Got these 2x4s cut to put up on the ceiling so that we could hook the eye bolts into the bolts on top of the WIN and make this process go a little easier. I had this eye bolt, and using my handy dandy tuner attachment makes these eye bolts quick business. That's a whole lot easier than getting a screwdriver out the old-fashioned way and pushing it down in there. On top of all that, we've got screws for the 2x4s to put up in the roof. Got carabiners to attach safety latches to everything. Since it's hanging overhead, my time in independent films, you always put a safety on anything that you hang overhead, because weird things happen, chains break, things get knocked loose, bolts come untorqued, and if you don't have a safety, you know, the thing dangles or falls or hurts somebody. So we're just going to use zip ties. This thing is not too heavy. These aren't load rated carabiners, just some like pocket carabiners, but they will serve purpose for what it's for. I got your chains cut, and I've got a little 3-way switch to go up there in the roof. I got a regular outlet, has 2 inlets on it, and they are covered in hornets right now. That's not good. We're gonna have to take care of that. So we've got, we'll plug in the 2 LED shop light units into this, and then we'll put the WIN in the other. It doesn't draw that much amperage either, so we'll be perfectly fine there. And of course we have a remote control here and a tape measure. We've got to set these 14 inches apart because the bolt's 14 inches apart on the WIN. Let's try to get as close as possible. Now, I'm not going to testify to the person who built this shed. These 2-foot 2x4s here should span the difference between 2 rafters. I didn't build it, so we're going to cross our fingers. I found that the guy that did this building probably eyeballed a whole lot of it instead of measuring and centering things like you should. Makes for hard repairs, additions, and upgrades, because sometimes it's just a crapshoot where the boards are. I probably shouldn't have cut these at 2 foot. I probably should have gone up there, measured, found my studs, and then came down and cut. But we're going to cross our fingers and hope for the best. Alright, next time you see me, we'll be hanging this thing and turning it on. Hour later, a few cuss words, we got a air filtration system up. Sorry, I forgot to take footage of me putting on all the 2x4s and screws and stuff, but here we go. And there's our air filtration system. Let me spin this view around. There we go. She's hooked up to the ceiling. Cross your fingers. And she works. Not sure how loud it is. It's pretty quiet. Actually, it's a very quiet filtration system. I'm surprised. There we go. Turn her off. Bring y'all back down. And there we have it. We got fresh air in the shop. So in the future, when I build a paint booth, I'm going to look at building a temporary paint booth so we can fold it up and slide it away. Kind of like all my workbenches. Everything slides into one wall so we can have free room in the middle of the shop, unlike it is right now. We have a lot of tools to organize in here. But anyway, thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon. You have a good day.